Hi everybody. I think we're just a little bit early, so we'll just allow a few moments to allow you to gather. A very warm welcome. This is great for all they're saying about Facebook today in the media. Here we are enjoying Facebook, I think, at its very best, because you know what, it allows us to gather together in the ether and have some wonderful conversations, some wonderful growing and personal development. So thank you, Facebook. I'm sorry they're facing such a hard time just now, but there you go. So it's the 22nd of March and it's 2018, spring equinox, all about new beginnings, stepping forward fearlessly into the new, letting go of the old year, because this is really when the sap is rising, isn't it? And I'm glad so many of you could join me this evening, and I'm seeing names from the United States, from Scotland and Ireland. It's a real blessing to have you here. And it really is a joy to have you here. I'm getting used to doing these live streams, slightly different because I used to always do videos, you know, but well, we're all growing and learning. And tonight's subject is a wonderful one. It's all about surrender. So sometimes we just need to wave the white flag and give in and say, actually, maybe these live streams are quite a good thing and maybe I should be doing them as well. So anyway, I'm joining. There's still time, by the way, if you want to share out to other friends, because I'm putting everyone's name in the hat, and lots of you have shared out, so it's very good of you. And your name has gone in the hat for a free one-to-one with me, and you will hear it. I'll PM you about that tomorrow, okay? You know, I think this was all sparked by a beautiful goddess friend of mine saying to me, Patricia, what is surrender? Everybody's going on about it on Facebook. Oh, you know, you've just got to surrender to this and surrender to that and that. And I said, right, okay, well, for me, and let's face it, we can only talk about our own experience. For me, surrender is simply letting go of my mind and its very demanding, sometimes horribly demanding role, needing me to control and keep control of the ship and push and do all kinds of things. You know, you have to, you need to, you must. A sort of non-stop diatribe of these little drivers, and they're quite negative, they're quite pushy. And she really got that. So I get what you mean. But then what does it mean? Okay, you're giving up of that. And I said, well, to be able to surrender completely, you really need to give up self-judgment, putting yourself down, self-criticism. We're very good at that. We're very good at comparing ourselves to the girl along the road or someone else that's working in a similar field and saying, well, I don't know if I would be good enough. I don't know if I could do that. And, you know, we do that. It's a very natural human thing. But we just need to acknowledge it, accept it. We are humans. I haven't met divine perfection quite yet, nor have I achieved it. So I'm here, warts and all, hopefully not too many warts. But, you know, we all have strengths and we all have weaknesses. So we are also all totally unique. So we really need to be bringing our uniqueness forward and bringing our soul forward, because your soul has a beautiful, unique song it wants to sing. And you can't actually sing anyone else's song. Their song's occupied, it's taken, so you can't do that. You've got to sing your own song in your own way with your own divine essence flowing through. So I kind of, you know, I can get into all this stuff and I could see her slightly glazing over. And, you know, I just thought, well, it is all about, it's about mind control versus heart control. I'm using that word in inverted commas because I reckon for me that's a choice. It's about learning how to deal with the left brain and that chitter chatter that goes on all the time, and oh, it loves to distract you, doesn't it? Oh, well, you could go and watch such and such, and why aren't you doing, oh, so-and-so's on Facebook, oh, they've done that, oh, you should be doing that, why aren't you doing that? Could have been better, should have said this. So, you know, it's about not allowing yourself to be distracted. And I'm just saying hi to all of you. How a great blessing to see you all here. You know, our minds usually give us a negative dialogue. Have you noticed that? Very rarely will it be positive, although I believe we can train and change the brain, and we can bring in our inner appreciator, our inner encourager, rather than this inner critic or judge and jury and the gavel going down on ourselves all the time. And the other thing we do is we second guess. We take a deep breath and we say, okay, I'm going to make a decision. Right, I'm going to run this day in Glasgow and I'm going to do this. It feels fantastic. And then maybe a month later it's, is that going to work? Oh my goodness, I did that. And when I did that, I felt this and I felt that. And in come the what ifs. Now, you've all done the what ifs, haven't you? We've all experienced that. I used to do them seriously, big time. And you know, it becomes quite terrorizing. You begin to terrorize yourself with all these thoughts of what might happen. And your whole self-confidence, your self-belief about the decisions you've made just seems to dissolve, absolutely dissolve. And you're left like a wet rag. And I'll tell you why. You give all your power. You give all your power away to that wee voice. And you just leak emotion. You end up crying, feeling down. I've got a great saying, I use it to anything I'm talking at, and it's doon the pan. And those of us that are Scottish really get that. You just feel you've gone doon the pan. And then, of course, it takes you a few days to scrape yourself out again. You might have a wee reading with so-and-so and a wee therapy with this one, and gradually you put yourself back together again. But here's a good what if. What if you didn't need to do that? What if you didn't need to reach out to all these different outer experiences to raise your vibration, to get yourself back in alignment and grounded? You see, I'm all about soul empowerment. I'm about helping you unmask your soul. And really that is what tonight's all about. We're looking at the inner conflict of the mind versus the heart. Which should I follow? My heart says, I've got to go and appear at that concert or whatever, I must do it. Mind might be saying, oh, well, you know, are you good enough to do that? And who do you think you are? That kind of thing. It's about having the confidence. I'm going to start my own business offering therapies. I feel confident. My heart says I can do it. And then, of course, chat starts. So there's the conflict. There's what we need to be dealing with. Now, most of you know I channel Mary Magdalene. And I'm not going to be doing that live tonight. But I've been working with this energy long enough to know, and you all know it too. The answer is always love. The answer is not to start beating up the left brain, the ego-driven, the little me, because you know your right brain, where this wonderful divine feminine is, this is the big me. This is the all-creative, creatrix, love, power, and force. So what is going to help to diminish the power of that left brain, that ego of yours, the little me? It's love. Divine love, using that divine, feminine, powerful love that you and I have. We both have this. We've got it by the bucket loads. And guess what, goddesses? We're all bringing it back right now. We are really being asked to step up. Now, I know this subject really must be one that's attracted you, because there's loads of you on here, and from all over. I'm seeing Ireland, beautiful Cork. I've just booked my flights there. I'll see at the end of April, and Baltimore, Maryland, and of course beloved beings from beautiful Scotland. It's just lovely to see you all. But you know the answer to this deep inside. It's about going within, isn't it? It's about taking that external experience and just pulling all in and internalizing and making that wonderful connection with your heart. And guess what? Learning to listen to your heart rather than the head. And that in itself is just such a beautiful, sweet, sweet surrender. Letting go, giving this mind of yours a rest and loving it. So how do we do that? That's the next thing, isn't it? Well, we need to acknowledge, don't we? We acknowledge that this is kicking off, and it does kick off quite a lot. We can do that. We can say, hey, great to see you there. Great to hear you. You're always going on and on. I love you. I love you. Would you like to take a wee holiday? I'd really love just to put you to bed right now and tuck you up with a nice bottle or a warm drink and just help you go to sleep, because right now I want to go into my heart and listen to the rhythm, the beat of my heart, because love is beating through your heart. And when you learn to do that and connect to the heart of the universe, the heart of all that is, the heart of the source, whatever you care to call it, then you will experience a beautiful opening of your heart, and you will learn to take on board more and more love, more and more love. Now, how does that sound to you? It sounds pretty good to me. And it's soothing for your mind, you see. If we start to battle with the mind, it's just going to push right back. If you're saying, oh, for goodness sake, shut up and go away, I'm fed up with you, it's going to push right back. It will just keep going. Whereas if you go within, calm, beautiful breath, breathing, sounding is the next step to that toning, making your soul sing. What did your soul sound like? I wonder what it sounds like. Well, let's give this a try. Let's see if we can do this. I would invite you just to close your eyes right now. Closing your beautiful eyes and allowing those eyelids to get heavier and heavier and heavier. Feel yourself relax as you give yourself permission to relax. Allow yourself to relax. Loving yourself so much. This is time for you tonight. You carved it out. Well done. Well done. And you allow yourself to sink down and down, right down to the base of your spine. And you're sending a beautiful, a gorgeous taproot down from the base of your spine, right down into the heart of Mother Earth. She loves you so much. She's magnetizing you to her surface. She's pulling you down, grounding you. You feel this. It feels wonderful. I am one with the goddess, with the Mother Earth, with Gaia. And then from the top of your head, you do exactly the same. Only this connection goes into the heart of the universe, of source, of all of life's experience. You plug in. And now we're going to call forward, call down this amazing energy. Just silently repeat after me. I now invoke the power and the presence of the universe to come down through my connection. And you will feel it. You may see it. You may hear it. It's coming down and down through that beautiful star chakra just above your head. Down and down it comes through the crown, through the third eye, traveling down and down into your beautiful heart space. And there it sits, opening and expanding your heart chakra. You feel the expansion of love within. You feel the universe, for there it is. It's always got your back. Now, when you surrender, you are demonstrating the trust and the faith that you have in the universe, that the universe has got your back, that the universe is supporting you in all that you are, in all you're offering, in all you do. So hold it there in your heart. Take all of your attention down to Mother Earth once again and call her beautiful energies up here. They come, it's like a champagne fountain coming up. Power, passion, purpose, golden energy coming right up through your base chakra, up through the second, third, into your heart and meeting with this amazing energy there. The universal energy, the universal love force. And they dance. They love to dance. Sinuous, sexy. Samba. Beautiful. Gorgeous, loving light within your heart. You have a beautiful heart. Know this to be true. And there you are now dressed as a beautiful goddess, priestess, flowing robes, moving down and down an emerald green cave. Down you go. And suddenly you see these amazing golden doors before you. Go through them into the sacred space, the temple. That is your heart. Your beautiful heart center. You move in there to greet you. For before I met with you this evening, I invoked the power and the presence of Mary Magdalene, Most High, Yeshua ben Joseph, Most High, all the archangelic realms, highest of the high, and many other ascended masters, Most High. They surround you now with love, with light. And Archangel Michael, Most High, stepping forward to greet you, honoring you in his deep bow. And you reciprocate a deep bow of love and gratitude. And Mary Magdalene steps forward, for she knows you resonate with her heart, with her magic, with her music, with everything about her. For she was a beautiful, loving, powerful force, learning all her magical and mystical techniques from the mystery schools in Egypt with Isis. And of course, Isis is always with us. She is here. Mary Magdalene takes you by the hand and just takes you to a door right at the back of your heart. Opening the door, you walk in. And there, before you is this amazing being. Wow. This golden being, magnificent soul. And this, beloveds, is your soul. How magnificent is she or he? How magnificent. And you place your hands over your heart as you bow, for you are remembering your soul. And how magnificent your soul is. And trusting in the journey that your soul is choosing, and your soul is saying to you now, listen to me. I will prompt to your heart to speak to you, to guide you, step by step. I will send the right people to you. I will send the right opportunities to you, the right friends to you, the right relationship to you, for they are already there. We are simply magnetizing all to ourselves. And you feel this. Because when you look at this being, this golden being that is you, this golden soul, you know that there is nothing that she or he cannot do and be. And you are truly blessed. You are truly blessed in this inner knowing this day, and you can surrender to her. Because right now, Yeshua is behind you, Mary Magdalene is behind you, and they are asking you to surrender, to fall back into their arms and let them hold you. For they are there to hold you, to catch you if you stumble. Every experience is a learning experience, Yeshua is saying. Make mistakes. He says, get out there and make mistakes. It's only by making mistakes you learn. You know not to do that or be that again. But get out there. Be all you can be. Sing Mary Magdalene's song. For the soul of yours is one with hers. And you have leant back and you're letting them take the strain. They have your back. You cannot go wrong. How beautiful. And you breathe really deeply. You're absorbing this experience. You've gone all floppy like a rag doll. Because with this comes the realization, actually, I don't need to keep pushing and pulling, and wanting. My heart is manifesting my soul's desire. And it feels good as you let go and let this beautiful goddess that is Mary Magdalene and the God figure Yeshua ben Joseph, the male and the female, the divine Christed ones, they're holding you. How wonderful. Now, beloveds, I just want you to step up to your soul. You know, your soul is just one cell, if you like, in the soul of the universe. We are all one. There is no separation. Everyone on this call tonight, we are all one, and there are masses of you. It's wonderful. You chose to show up. How blessed are we? And so what you're going to do right now is put your arms around your soul and just bring her into your heart. And she seamlessly dissolves into your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual structure. And you breathe as you see Archangel Raphael Most High. He goes about reweaving your auric field. He's really wonderful. He's got a needle and thread because he stitches up and does all kinds of amazing things. Michael standing by, protecting always. Every single one of you should be working with Archangel Michael, calling him in every day, every morning, every night, giving them great thanks. Mary Magdalene, blessing you. She puts her hands upon your head. Just feel her energy as it filters through your being. How she loves you. You are an instrument of her divine voice, she says. Use your voice to sound your soul, she says. So let's do it. In a moment, just using that laser beam from your third eye, I want you to project that laser beam into a situation or something you're dealing with just now, an issue perhaps, a person you've got challenges with, or your left brain, your mind that keeps trying to keep control, whatever. And then form the intention to bring all this Magdalene magical healing into that situation. Put your hands on your heart. And we're going to make 3 sounds. And as you breathe in, breathe out, make the sound. Make any sound you like. Here we go. Good work, and breathe. It feels good, it feels expansive. More of you is present on the earth now. Every time you do things like this, you expand into being more of you, more of who you are authentically. We hear you, we see you, we love you. Let there be no mistake. You are loved beyond your wildest dreams. You are honored, valued, respected. Beloveds, do this for yourself. Wait not on another soul to validate you. Do it for yourself. Dearest hearts, I would invite you now just to honor everyone there with deep gratitude and thanks, but turning and coming out now of your soul's home within your heart and make your way out of your heart center. Just coming back as you move. Some of you might see yourself going back up the tunnel you came down into the light, into the here and now, into the present moment. Where are we? 29 minutes past 8 on Thursday, the 22nd of March, 2018. Or you might like to climb steps or whatever you need to do to come back into your body, feeling really grounded, feeling those legs and feet moving the hands, all of that, feeling really good. And of course, opening your eyes. Hello, lovely ones. We're back. Gosh, that was a beautiful, beautiful journey. Now, do any of you have a few? I might take one question or two. We're a wee bit short on time, but Samantha, Tracy, Pauline, Lisa, Sarah, Tracy, Joanne. I've got two Joannes. Loads of you. So wonderful to see you here. Wasn't that terrific? I'm absolutely boiling. I don't know about all of you. I now need to drink a lot of water. Anybody got a wee question? Anything you want to clarify? I'm sure you're not all back yet. Make sure you're back, huh? Anybody like to say something? You can just type it into the comment. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. I've got two groups going, and they're just fabulous. I've got one group of 12 absolute goddesses, and they're flying. We're only 2 months into a 6-month commitment. Each one changing, transforming, growing. I mean, wow, amazing. And then I started another one, and I have 6 in that. And you know what? It's amazing, because most of the ones in that 6 have something to do with sound. So they were obviously meant to gather together, which is just perfect. So what I would love to do is to start another one in April. And it will probably be a Thursday night, because Tuesday nights are taken up. But you know what? I'm enjoying it so much. I am absolutely loving it, because I'm really getting to know you all. I'm getting to know which issues we need to address, just to take those blocks away. And I think this next group will just be a 4-month commitment, because we all need a wee holiday break, including me. So you know what, if any of you would be interested in having a wee look at that, it's a 4-month commitment, not a lot of money per month, and a super duper self-investment, because we set intentions, we go into things, we clear away, and we do more of this kind of work that we've done this evening. It's incredibly powerful, and it really shifts things. So I would feel truly blessed if you would care to join me. So if you go to www.Patricia Iris, I'm just typing it in, .com, you will see it there now. Roxana, my PA, I think she's at yoga tonight. She hoped she might catch the end of this. Moira, it would be wonderful to see you. We do the development group online. It's like this. I use the Zoom platform, which is fabulous. And it has breakout rooms. It does all kinds of things. Zoom's amazing. And we do 2 live sessions a month. And in between, you get homework to work on. So it's quite a package, and not a lot of money to self-invest. So it would be wonderful to see you there. I will get Roxana to update the information. You'll see it's a 6-month program that's up, but this will surprise her, because this just came to me this evening before I started, that I should do a 3rd group. And that actually, 3 is such a powerful number. I think it will be fab. So yes, I hope some of you will show up. And B, I'm going to be doing a one-to-one with you very soon. And that's also another thing I am offering, where we really can hone in on your issues and what you need to be looking at, dealing with, and will raise your vibration through the roof. So I hope you're going to go out singing now, back into real life, sounding and singing your soul song, whatever that is. It's, Jacqueline, you've put up that you're in the first group. You're doing so well, Jacqueline. I'm so blessed, honoured to work with you. Just fantastic. Just fantastic. That's very kind of you to put that up, my dear. So I'm going to love you and leave you all. This has been really exciting. And if I can be of help, you know where I am on Facebook. If you just need healing scent or something like that, I can do that also with love. Okay, anybody else got anything to say? Speak now. I'm seeing lots of wee emojis flying past this recording. I don't know how you do that. You must all be doing that. I'm not doing that. Or maybe Facebook's doing it. See, they're not all bad. Okay, sending you much love. Namaste. Bye-bye.